Sasha, thanks so much for having us here today. It's a pleasure being here.
I'm so happy to have you guys. Thank you for coming.
You are an opera singer and very talented. You've traveled around the world. Can you tell us how you decided to start singing at such an early age, I believe?
I didn't decide to start singing.
No?
It just happened. It's like music chose me. It was something that was always a part of me that I always wanted to do as long as I can remember. I never dreamt of being an opera singer. I just dreamt of singing, of performing, of being on stage, of sharing this passion that I had for singing with people. I was 12 years old when I started taking actual voice lessons, and I went from one teacher to the next, and right before I had to sign up for CEGEP, I was finishing high school, I was studying with this wonderful human being and teacher. Her name is Chantal Lambert. She is the director of the Young Artist Program with the Montreal Opera, l'Atelier Lyrique. At that point, I still didn't want to be an opera singer. I had never even seen an opera in my life.
Wow, that's amazing.
I was about 16 years old, and I just knew that I wanted to be a singer. I want to be a smart singer. I wanted to have concrete tools. I wanted to be a real musician that knew music. So I decided to study at the Conservatoire. The Conservatoire teaches only classical singing. And I have to say, after my first year, I fell in love with the repertoire. Mm-hmm. I fell in love with how demanding it is to be a classical singer, an opera singer. There is an infinite ocean of repertoire, and also of things that you need to know about yourself in order to be able to command your instrument. You know that only, I'm saying this number, it's off the top of my head, but let's say that one person in a million has the instrument in order to be able to sing opera. And only a few out of these people actually pursue the career, because it's a really, really difficult career.
Yeah, I can imagine.
I think that people nowadays are looking for quality, and they're looking for content. And you really have that in opera. And
something different, I think, too.
It's very different.
It's not just, we love Beyonce, we love our pop singers. I think that's like a given, but you chose opera, which is it's a big decision, and you kind of answered it, but why did you choose opera versus pursuing a career that would have been more mainstream?
When I sing for people out of the blue, let's say like I go to a party and people ask me, oh, please,
of course,
can you sing? I used to hate doing it because I didn't like being put on the spot. But when I open my mouth, we can be in like a restaurant where everybody's talking, it's loud, or even a club, and I start singing. Everybody shuts up. And people are like, what is going on? How is this sound coming out of this tiny girl? And people are mesmerized. Mm-hmm. And people are they just can't believe it. And that is what's so special about opera, that there is nothing between my singing, my voice, my soul, and then the soul of the people that I'm singing for. Right. That is what opera is about.
So I guess it's a bit about being in the elitist categories of singers.
Well, the elite is to have the talent, and then to pursue it, because let me tell you, it's just 10% talent and 90% hard work.
Yeah.
You can have all the talent in the world, you can be the most talented singer. If you don't put in the hard work, you're not going to make it.